Hey guys, Head on a Spike here with a very big haul video today for you. This is one of the reasons why I haven't done a video in such a long time. It's because I was waiting for all this stuff to get to me. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on in my life, lots of jobs and other opportunities I've been doing, but most of all just trying to collect other Lego stuff to make more content for you guys by making custom figures and also just adding to the collection as a whole. And all the while getting really obsessed with Rebels, the TV show, and also Bad Batch. And I wasn't into that stuff until recently, and then I just kind of spiraled into loving it all very, very much. So the first thing I'll do is obviously show you that I actually found a really good deal in finding almost all the Rebels, except for these two I had to get separately. They are in beautiful condition, each one of them. I have them all on like a stand here so you can see them all. The Sabine with the helmet, she's usually like, $30. So now I have two of them because I found a lot that was for like, I don't know, $100-ish or something for all of them together except for Zeb. And it came with this Sabine. But this one is in not as good condition as this one that I found on Bricklink. And this one has the helmet, which I really, really wanted. I love the helmet so much, so I had to get that. And the Ezra has a crack in his arm, but you'll see I have a fix for that. And this Sabine also has a crack in her arm, but I have a fix for that as well. But yeah, the Zeb, he has a little bit of cracks in his torso, like on the side, as you can see, but yeah, it's still fairly good condition. The printing is really all that I care about the most. And I think it's only that, well, it is both sides. He has the crack. But this guy is so hard to find nowadays because everyone loves Rebels. And also he made that special appearance in Mandalorian recently. So now everyone wants him even more now. He was only in that one set. Such a great color. I love this like lavender and yellow color. Such a unique color. And people wanted him from both shows now. I'm just really glad to have him. And Ezra is like, even Ezra, I thought he was going to be really cheap, and he was kind of expensive. But yeah, man, everything is just really tough these days. And this is just the regular Kanan without the black hair mix up. He's just got the brown hair, and even at the brown hair, he's like $30 now. So every one of these guys is about 30 to 35. Or Zeb, I got him for 75, but with shipping and all that, he was about $80. And then Sabine, like the usual one, was about 30. But with the helmet, that stupid little helmet, which I love so very, very much, even she was about $140 just to get the helmet. It's so crazy expensive. I'll show you up close just how cool it is, though. I really love this piece. It's so beautifully detailed. I love the printing. And this like a nice maroon color that it comes with is like really cool. Because no other Mandalorian ever gets this type of color. So it's really great for, I was thinking of making an entire Mandalorian collection. And so you gotta have Sabine there in order to make it complete. So, because these guys are already out of the box, and I got them a while ago, that's why I just want to show them off first, that I got these guys finally added to the collection. And I don't have to show this other Sabine because, you already saw it. I'm going to get to this stuff later. But the things that we have, first of all, to go over are, I got all sorts of things, from Harry Potter to Star Wars to some little bit of Marvel. Oh, let me open this up. All sorts of things in between. Some of these guys actually still have their price tags on them, which is kind of funny. You can see how much I paid. I really wanted to get all the Weasleys. I wanted to make a video with like every Weasley, or at least every type of Weasley eventually. He's about 15 that I got for Arthur Weasley. Just a little bit pricey, but at this point I just really wanted him. I also got the Ginny from the new Burrows set, the newer one. And I got Fenrir Greyback, who I really wanted. I love these eyes. They look so cool. They're all shiny and stuff. And he has like the printed legs from like the Nick Fury the new Nick Fury. I really like this figure way more than the older one because they got his skin tone right for his chest, so it actually matches his head. It's a really cool figure. I think he's going to really go up in value. Each of these guys was about 14 bucks or 15, so it's about $45 for these 3 figures, which is kind of ridiculous, not going to lie. But, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff to go over in this haul video, so I'm not going to take too much time with everything. I'm going to try my best not to. So, yeah, let's go with this first. Alright, there's a lot of stuff in this bag. Maybe I should move this box so we get more space. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay. We gotta get our little notebook so we can get everything in a nice, clean view without anything diluted with color and such. There we go. Alright, so this stuff is a whole hodgepodge of pieces and figures from all over the place. So here we go. Now, this guy actually came as a bonus with one of these hauls that I got. Might have been with some of the Rebels. It's like the seller just threw him in. This is the 212th Airborne Trooper. He doesn't have his camo, which is unfortunate, but you know, he's still got all of his other pieces. Like, it's got the right head and all that, the angry clone face. So this is a nice one to just like to sell or to like trade with in the future. I got an Elite Sith Trooper. That's a nice figure. I don't have him. I just got the regular Sith Trooper recently. I got him from All Time Toys, which is where I like to go for my figures. I'm starting to kind of get into collecting the Old Republic figures. I'm not going to go too crazy with it, because I know there's a lot of them, and they're pretty expensive, but for like the cheaper ones, it's like, yeah, why not? So, thought he was kind of cool to get to like match him with the other one that I have. This is just a regular figure that I built at the Lego store, actually. I really like this torso, so I thought it'd be really cool to get. The head's kind of funny, too. I like these classic Knights, guys. He came with a shield, too. It's a pretty cool shield. I feel like he came in that new Kingdom set that came out a little bit ago for like the 90th anniversary. These are just other pieces that might be cool for customs. Found a spare Captain America shield. Some cool swords, some wands, skateboard, you know. All sorts of these things are just like nice for customs sometimes. You never know what you're gonna want. You never know what you're gonna get. I found some animals from my animal collection. I love these dual molded legs. These like red on top, black on bottom. These are great for other figures. Like for my Darth Malak, I was thinking of using these a while ago. More shields that are just really cool. I use it like a little penguin. I mean, that's just too adorable not to get, right? I don't even know how much these things cost. This is like a cool axe that I found. Here is the UCS Ebony Maw, which was like a total gem to find. I don't have the other Ebony Maw from like 2018 Infinity War. So when I saw this, I was like, holy crap, I gotta get that. He was only like 15 bucks too. And I thought that was a pretty good deal for like a UCS figure. I mean, he's completely unique, only in this one set. And I think it looks way better than the original with like that weird glow-in-the-dark head. This just looks a lot better, and I love Marvel, so this is like the only Marvel figure I think in this entire haul, so it's kind of cool to get that. My buddy and I recently bought a set together, a Lego set, the TIE Interceptor versus the Fang Fighter or whatever, and we made the deal. I'd pitch in 40 and he'd pitch in the rest, and 40 wasn't enough for me to like get all the figures. I really, really like all these figures, and again, like I was saying, I wanted to collect all the Mandalorians. So that's why I really wanted this, to like get the new one here, and the new Din Djarin, who has like the face print now, which I really like. I love this face print. I think it looks awesome. I like this way more than like the other Beskar Mando that I had, which is, you know, like the one with the black blank head, which no one likes. Thank you. This cool TIE pilot. Yeah, and this really nice astromech droid too. I really like all the figures and the builds from this set. I'm really impressed with it. I thought it looked great. And the last figure I got here was a separate thing. I got Gar Saxon. He is a great one to get, especially right now, y'all, because he's still on the cheaper side, but even like I feel like day by day he's just getting more and more expensive. Even when I got him, he was like, let me see here. He was $30 and like 35 with shipping. So he's a really cool character, a really good one to get. While you still can, he's only going to keep going up in value. A lot of people want this one on Bricklink, like thousands of people. So keep that in mind. He also has like a unique head, I believe. Yeah, it's a pretty cool head there for other customs. So you definitely want to get your hands on that one if you want them. Okay, now that is everything in that bag. There's a lot of stuff to get through. So that's what I'm just trying to move along. You know, Stormtrooper style. Alright, I got one more bag here, and then we'll get into opening all this craziness. So, hold the phone. This is actually stuff I literally got this morning. I wanted to make one more trip to All Time to get a little bit more for this haul, just because, you know, I wanted it to be a nice big one for you guys, because I haven't done one in such a long time. Now, like I said before, that Sabine that I have in that bag, she has a cracked arm, so I got another torso with brand new flesh arms. Same deal with this Ezra. He has like a cracked arm and like his left arm, I think, so I got like a random torso from like a city set, like a park ranger. He has the same exact type of dark orange, burnt orange arms, so I'm just going to replace them, so he's like a fully mint, perfectly authentic, because we like no cracks in our figures if we can help it. I found this Elizabeth Swan torso, which is a great one for, no, it has a little bit of a crack. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize that before. Well, she has a broken arm, I know, but that I can fix from that video that I made you guys forever ago. I didn't realize she had the little dent there, but, you know, I still got it for free, so you can't complain too much. A little bit of a dent there, too. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we want to use this for my replacement of the figure or not. I haven't decided yet. Now that it has a damage there, I have to think about it. But I was going to get this originally because the one that I have is so horribly misaligned with the printing, actually. The golden line in the middle here was like totally askew, and that really bothered me. So I might replace it with this one, but I have to think about it if it has that dent now. I'm not sure. You got to pick your poison if you want either misaligned printing or if you want a damaged printing. So I don't know. I found like these really cool helmets I've never even seen before. This is like in the old version, dark gray color too. So I was like, I've never even seen this. I don't even know what line of set this is from. If it's like from Ninja or Castle, I don't even know. It's really cool. Like another old vintage, old version dark gray knight helmet. That was pretty cool. I found like this like orange saw blade. They always get such cool, crazy pieces at the all-time store. This is a really nice shield that came from a CMF figure. A little bit of a scratch, but you know, still cool. All these things I got here are just like basically for free, so they're really cheap or like totally free. They're just nice pieces to have. Like I have like a shield collection, so I can put it there. Got an old version pistol because these are hard to find. This is like what the original Jenga Fett would use. Like a little baseball hat. A chrome dagger. I love this piece. I only have a few of these, so it was really nice to find another new one. It's in really good condition. It's only in like 1 or 2 sets, so it was really cool to get like a new one of those. And more hair is always helpful. Yep. Oh, this is like a really cool sword I got too. It's like a transparent green katana. Really cool stuff. Got a crazy like golden sword. More hair for customs. And another head for more customs. Like a scared face. I don't even know whose head this is. This is like Barbara Gordon maybe. Not even sure. But then last but not least, I got the I got this Darth Vader from the exclusive Vader's Castle set that came out like a few years ago now. Yeah, he's in perfect condition, really nice, totally unique, and only going up in value like day by day. Oh, it has like a silver arm too. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was just gray. That's a really nice touch. They didn't have to make that silver. Oh, he has like pearl silver legs too. Oh, sweet. I didn't even realize that. That's really cool. Yeah, he was like $15. It was a pretty fair deal for him, I think. Especially considering that like he is only going up in value. And he's like in such a rare set that was exclusive to like only like Amazon purchases or something weird like that. He wasn't in any stores, I don't think, the Vader's Castle set. And this is one of the 2 exclusive figures in that set. The other one was like that blue and white stormtrooper that was like a 501st looking color, but it wasn't. It has like a pilot or something. I don't have him, but I got the Vader, and that's really cool. The only other battle damaged Vader I have is the one from Force Unleashed from 2008. So really cool find to get him. I'm really happy about that. All right, now let's get into some of this stuff. This is some pretty crazy stuff. So as you can see, none of it's been opened yet. So I might have to take some time and get some scissors so we can see what I got and check it all out. There's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna save the box for last because that's like, the biggest, craziest thing that I got here. Let's see. Ooh, yes, this is a great one. All right, I know we're talking mostly Star Wars, a little bit of Harry Potter, and one Marvel. Well, here's another thing that's totally not in that category. This is its own thing. All right, this is a really nice one, really special. Here we go. This is the King of the Dead from Lord of the Rings. I'm going to build him for you live on camera. Yeah, this is a beautiful figure. This is like the last one that I really needed to complete pretty much the entire Lord of the Rings collection. It's such a beautiful figure. Very limited. There's only one set. I want to show you all the Lego logos to like make sure you know how authentic he is. That's what I do. That's what I always do. Oh, look at that! I love the chainmail underneath the cloth there. It's really cool. Got a cool neck piece there. Yep, good. Lego. I love how you can see like behind the ribs. Like, just these tiny details that they had for all these Lord of the Rings figures. They put in so much love and care to each and every one of these figures. They really did. They really, just hit the ball out of the park for this entire theme. Which is why it was so exciting to have it come back. And hopefully we'll just keep seeing more of these figures again. Because, they had that Rivendell set just come out. But that's all they've done so far. And I really hope they make more. He's got two faces. It's got this side, and he's got this other side. Yeah, very cool. Yep, there's a logo. I heard that he can maybe glow in the dark, so... Is he glowing? It doesn't look like it. Maybe that's a lie. But either way, it's really cool. I will show you the full thing built. Right... Oh, I love this sand green crown too. That's so cool. Now, look at that. That is a very cool figure. That looks awesome. Yeah, he's so unique looking. Like, he's so different from anything else that Lego has really made. Yeah, it's a very cool one to add. Right there in the pile. Okay, what do we got next? Alrighty. Next one over here. The package. Okay. Whole bunch of stuff today. Alright. I was excited about this. I got Omega! Look at how cute she is. And I got this custom hologram too. Both of these things were just $20, which is a pretty good deal. Yeah. There she is. Like I said, I've been really getting into Bad Batch. I love this printing on the arms. It's great. And I was getting into Bad Batch as well as Rebels. All these animated shows I never watched before, and now I'm like binging the hell out of them. I'm really enjoying all of them. And they're just all amazing. Yeah, these are all authentic too. Just showing you. And yeah, I really wanted her because I really think she's an amazing character and such a fun idea for like a show. I love Bad Batch. And like the actual crew It's that they're so fun and interesting. Let's look at this custom hologram too. It's kind of cool too. Totally like purpley and stuff. Ooh, that's a nice color. Nice shine. Even though it's custom, you know, I just think it's kind of cool. Yeah. And there we go. There she is. I don't know if I've even shown these before, but there's me with Natalie Portman. And there's me with John Bernthal. Yeah, because I was on set with them. We did TV shows together. So that's why, if you guys were wondering who that was, why I had these on my desk, it's just because it's awesome. And that's me and my brother in the middle. But that's not as cool. Alright, more packages. Alrighty. There we go. Ooh, okay, what's this? I don't even know what this is. I'm supposed to know what all these things are because, interesting, there's in this bag and there's a box, so I'm not really sure what we're in for. This is odd. Internal tooth. Maybe I got some teeth. What is going on? Unless this is... No, oh. Look in there. Oh, yes. All right. Okay. It is certainly not teeth. No, my friends, this is a beautiful figure. And the last one that I need for my collection for Ahsoka's. Holy Ahsoka Batman. Yes, indeed, Robin. This is a wonderful figure to add to the collection. Very much so indeed. Because, as you can see, I also only paid like $20 for her, which is insane. She usually goes for like at least twice that. And she's like really, really sought after because, you know, it's Ahsoka. And she's only in 2 sets back when she came out in like 2009. Way long ago. And there's that little logo. And she also has like unique expressions that the other one doesn't have. See, I have all 4 now. There's the first one that came out as the Padawan. The Padawan Ahsoka that came out in like the a few different sets. The ATTE with Captain Rex and the Twilight. And like the maybe like in a magnet set, quite a few. And then there's this one, which is like the Apprentice Ahsoka, and she's only in 2 of them. The Umbar cannon set, as well as this other big shuttle thing with Anakin, and there's 2 shock troopers that everyone goes crazy for. Great, beautiful. And she's in like perfect condition too, except for... yeah, there's one little crack on the torso. It's a pretty good deal, I'd say. I mean, you can't even notice it really because it's like black crack on brown. And of course, you can always just like hide it like that. I really don't care if there's little cracks like that on my figures because people still buy them anyway. People love these characters so much they don't even really care about cracks. Very few collectors I know do. What matters is just the overall condition, like, you know, if the printing is okay. And if like they just look cool, and if they're still like working out, being well put together and well cared for, because you know these little hairline cracks in the torsos, you know, who cares? Like, you don't notice them, they don't affect the figure overall, they don't actually like hurt the joints, and everything just works out peachy keen, you know. So this is a really great one to have, and I also have the third one. The third Ahsoka from the newest one from the AAT, and the Darth Maul fight, and then I have the Rebels one. This is the most expensive one ever, and she's in mint condition actually, perfect condition, no hairline cracks at all, and I paid like $200 for her. But yeah, she's a great one. So now I have the last Ahsoka that I needed, so all 4 of them. So yay! That's a really nice one to have. Very nice. Alrighty. Let's open this thing. I know what this is. And this is actually not even... It is Lego, but it's not what you would expect from Lego. This is something special and unique. Unique and special. Alright. And as you can see, I haven't actually opened it yet, so it might take a little bit of time. It's already been 25 minutes. Alright, that's not too bad. I thought this was going to be a lot longer, actually, this video. I actually did think it was going to be much longer. There's so much stuff to get through. And I guess I'm doing a pretty good job. Pretty much. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Woo! This thing. I just couldn't resist. It was just too cool. And actually, on this very day, guess what? It is the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Whoa! So that's cool. Yeah, it was actually literally on this day when Return of the Jedi came out. So it's really cool that, yeah, on this very day, on like, whatever this is, May 25th? Yeah. This day, this is when Return of the Jedi came out. And I just thought that was really cool. To like actually, that Lego made something like this emblem and stuff. So, and like Lego did it, so it's really cool. So check it out. It's got this little pamphlet thing. Take that out. And there it is. There is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's got this little printing on the bottom. I don't even know where that is. Kangnan, China. Cool. Very interesting. And this is like actually like a plastic covering. So the actual thing, yeah, it's like a blue plastic sheath. Yeah, it's just a really cool coin. So I have like the Death Star. This is like awesome. It's like pretty heavy for like a coin. It's pretty thick too. And it's got this beautiful print. On this side, on the flip side, it's got this Lego logo and all that. Some writing on the bottom there, like 2023, the Lego Group. All rights reserved. Star Wars Ltd. And then made in Kangnan, China. 1/23. I don't know why it says that. Maybe they like made it on January 23rd, but yeah. I don't know. It's really cool though. I really like the like engraving. This was the gift with purchase set for May the 4th, and I just thought this was like such a cool thing to like, you know, I couldn't pass this up. The one that they had last year was a Beskar keychain, which is kind of cool too. But I like this way more because it's like actually celebrating the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, whereas last year's the keychain was just like, you know, just a keychain to be cool, and that was cool, but it wasn't like commemorative, you know, it wasn't like anything like, I don't know, like a symbol of like a great achievement like this is for Return of the Jedi. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm very happy that I only got it for like 18 bucks, and most of them on eBay already like in their 30s or like a little bit more than that. So I thought it was a good idea to grab one now, since a lot of people already are like wanting to buy it for way more or sell it for way more and all that. So I thought it was a good idea, and who knows, maybe it'll be even more in the future. So yeah, it's got all this information on the back. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, last but not least, it's the big one. It's the big box. So let's open this thing up. You guys can look at Ahsoka while I do this. Okay. Oh. Alright. And good. Alright, that didn't take too long. Here we go. Last but not least, the big thing for last, for the haul. Alright, are we ready? Are we all ready? There's the hint in the corner. It's tech, which means it's the shuttle! It's the bad shuttle! Alright. This is the entire set. With instructions, obviously. And lots of bubble wrap. And all the figures. Which is why I got Omega, because I was like, I want her too. So, yeah, as you can see, there's like the figures right there. This was 120 bucks. to get everything, which is, I thought, a pretty good deal. You get the full set and the instructions and all the figures. Most people are just selling the set, or like the stupid green speeder, which like no one cares about. But this is like all the everything that it could possibly have. So pretty nice, pretty generous. It even comes like the actual like the spare hair for like Tech, and the other spare hair for Hunter. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, how they all came out. You got Crosshair and stuff, and we got the Gonk Droid. I don't even have to check for authenticity for these guys, because like I got the entire manual here and like everything else, so I'm like positive these are all the right, you know, everything. There's no way these could be fakes. I really love this Wrecker face. It looks awesome. I love all of these guys so much. I love the show and the characters and everything. I love this the arm printing they have for Echo here. It looks so cool, and I love like the little camera he has, like the printing there. Maybe I'll make it custom to make him even better. The only disappointment I have, the only like if I had to be nitpicky, the only nitpicky thing I have about these Bad Batch figures is that there's no actual backpack. And I feel like they should each have their own backpack. It'd be a little bit harder for Wrecker because he's got the big chest plate, but he's got those bumps on the back. Maybe they could build him a backpack. Because they gave Tech one. You know, he has a backpack, which is cool. But no one else does. I feel like Tech's visor should come down too. That's my other only, like, very small complaint. It looks great. This is such a crazy print. But I do kind of wish the visor could come down like it does in the show. Yeah, God, these look so good. These look so cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with how these look, how these all turned out. They look great. All of these are great. Even the Gonk Droid is, like, really fun. And lulzy and adorable. So, yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Oh, and if you guys want to know what the actual grand total was, it was that. $733 for everything is here, and that's not even exactly accurate. It might be a little bit less, might be a little bit more, but yeah, I calculated it for fun just to see how much everything here was together. Yeah, this was a really expensive haul. Like, the most expensive things were definitely like the whole set here, but also that Sabine with that helmet. She was very expensive, and Zeb was very expensive, and this guy wasn't cheap either. Then the King of the Dead, he was expensive. Everything else, that was pretty moderate, honestly. Everything else was pretty fair. Really just those four things was the crazy stuff. Like, those four things alone, like, if Zeb was 80 and she was 140 for that one figure for Sabine, he was 34, and the shuttle itself was like 120. That's about, like, what, 400 something. So everything else is like just added, and that's just, you know, because shipping is so horrible these days, and tax is so horrible these days, and everything is so expensive nowadays. But you know, that's why you get jobs, so you can actually pay for all this crap. So that's gonna do it for this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you dig this. Alrighty then, head on a spike out.